Gentlemen, it's my big pleasure being here tonight and tell you a little bit about HoneyTracks. But let me start first with a very quick survey. Who of you has ever played any kind of game on your smartphone, tablet, Facebook or something like that? So that's quite a good percentage. But how many of you have actually bought something in the game while you were playing? Well, that's a different number. And here actually is the problem and our solution, the problem that we want to solve or help the game industry. With our HoneyTracks player relationship management, we really want to leverage the big data in real time, actually that are created every day, every second, and improving the gameplay, improving prices, improving the offers that the games are offering to their players. A very simple story. So, now let me tell you a little bit more details about it. Why games? Why is that interesting? I don't know how familiar you are with the numbers, but the gaming industry in total is bigger than Hollywood. There are more than $100 billion estimated for the next year that will be made in this industry, so it's huge. But what is the biggest driver? The biggest driver are actually the online games working with the free-to-play model or freemium model. And that's actually what you get when you play some kind of offers, some kind of items that you couldn't buy. So, that's a business story, but what is it about the technique, or what is the demanding side here? The problem here is that the data is really huge. It's really like hundreds of millions events every day or thousands every second that you have to process. That you are then able to make an offer to change the gameplay, to change really something unique for the player. So that is a personalized gameplay, and the offer that really fits to the player personality at the current time. And therefore, we built really an architecture for this purpose, brand new, just not using any kind of old stuff. So, because you could answer, or you could ask, and I will answer, why a current CRM system or analytics system is not good for that. Actually, because the amount of data and the speed to react in the gaming industry is much too high to cover that. Actually, we already have a lot of customers, top brand customers from all over the world. We are not funded, actually, because we are earning money with our analytics system so far, but to get really to the next step, to analyze not only the data, to give recommendations, but really to improve or to change the offers in the game. That's actually why we are here, or what we want to do as a next step. And if you're interested in something like that, and if you as an investor want to make big money in the future, of course, then drop me your card, or we can chat over coffee later on, and I would be more than happy to tell you something about it. Because that's something what we learned here, what we learned from our mentors. That, we Germans are great engineers and we make great stuff, but we are not the best in capturing the value. So when we came here, so we thought, well, we have great analytics, and let's grab some kind of new customers here. San Francisco, one of the biggest game hubs in the world. So all the big companies are here. So, but now we found this new open space and say, why don't we move into that? Because we have like an advantage, a technological, and why don't we try to grab these fruits? Well, okay. Let's do it. That's actually something what we Germans have to learn here, and what we are actually learning here. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, and we are really happy being here, and especially the program as such is of fantastic help.